Oh, right, analog stick. I don't know why I would say that I've been streaming for 2 hours, because at least as far as I'm concerned, I've been streaming for 6 minutes and 36 seconds. That's very weird. Oh man, I'm tired. Work was rough today. That's okay. I'm not at work anymore. No, it. I got 6 minutes and 52 seconds. Yeah, because that's what it says. People. Also, Daniel's in charge now, thanks to the chief fighting off Cerberus Shiva with his bare hands. Coffee. He's doing great though. But why did Eve decide to attack the precinct? Maybe that Japanese guy knows something. Where'd he go? And now I have control. All right, what was I doing? I mean, aside from playing the game, I love that, like, the whole place is still all sorts of fucked, even though we've wiped all the monsters out for now, or at least out of here. Do I need to? I do need to inventory management. That is a thing that I need to go do. So even though I still won't be using it, Wayne now does the modding and is storage. I mean, no, the city's definitely gone to shit. You're not wrong there. No, that one. That's what I wanted. But I think it's more the shit. The city's gone to shit mostly because, you know, everybody is kind of either been burned alive or turned to goo. Nothing really worth doing that to. Yeah, priorities change. Like I said, priorities change when your next door neighbor's been turned into a giant goo monster. It's actually kind of cold in my room right now, so hot coffee is very nice. Yeah, Shiva's like the one part of this entire game this is like, man, why Squaresoft? Why'd you have to do that? I mean, there's still plenty of cutscenes and whatnot left in the game, but none that are quite on that level. I'm trying to think of what the next one actually will be. When is the next one? Also, I found Maeda. He's in the lab. I mean, it's not like super bad, especially when you're ready for it. Also, he's here because he's a Japanese scientist and he likes labs. I can see the rat one being worse though, because like you see the rat like really reacting to everything, and I don't know. I guess it's more shock because it's super early. Also, Daniel's just walking up to Maeda is like, "Hey, why'd Eve do this?" And she, noticeably, she was absent during the whole thing. It's like, it could be a distraction. What for? I don't know. Is there a sperm bank somewhere nearby? Because, you know, Eve's body ain't gonna last too much longer. And so she's trying, you know, that's the whole plot. Is like she wants to create the ultimate being like she did in Japan. I mean, that's really optimistic, Daniel. And he, for some reason, just knows that. You're the captain, Daniel. You gotta actually stay here and, you know, be the captain and lead everybody. And, you know, watch after your kid. Thanks for the 30 bullets that I really super don't need. I have like 5,000 bullets. To the hospital. Also, because Maeda is a awkward, nerdy Japanese scientist, man, he's completely, like, unsure what to do around Aya. Also, Daniel is digging up dirt on Clamp. I don't think there is. And yeah, see, Daniel also wants to be a good dad for his kid who is horribly, you know, mentally scarred. Yes. And now, you know, like literally 48 hours later of learning of the ultimate being or whatever, how long it's been, Aya finally goes, by the way, what the hell happened there? You like stopped, man. Oh, yeah, it just died. There was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. Fun fact, that's actually not even remotely possible. You do not get mitochondria from your father. Your mitochondria come exclusively from your mother. So this little plot point, not real at all. That's that's why that you can actually trace your ancestry back really far through mitochondrial DNA because of the way, you know, reproduction works. Your mother and your father's genetics are mixing together. But with the mitochondria having its own genetic structure and it's not mixing with your Sorry. I felt the sneeze coming. I had to stop. Ugh. But thank you. So, because the mitochondria, you only get your mitochondria from your mother, and it has its own genetic, genetic data. You can actually trace your ancestry back way more, I guess, accurately and easily, at least on your mother's side. Also, Eve's in there somewhere. Maya, you're fucking useless, man. Just stay here. Okay, give me another useless item. Here, take this other useless item. It's a bell to keep away the bad spirits. It does nothing. Literally does nothing. And not only does it do nothing, and is completely useless, and just takes up space in your inventory, you can't get rid of it. The only way to get rid of it is to go back to the item storage and drop it there. That's it. It's the only way to get rid of it. I got a tool. I think I gotta go this way first, right? No? Oh, wait. No, I remember. I remember what I gotta do. I gotta go see this strange ghost child who seems to be everywhere for some reason. Maya? Or was it just my reflection? Into the elevator. My nose itches. Poke. Yeah, if you pay really close attention, you can start piecing some things of this game together. Going down? Aya would be straight up dead here. Like, you don't just survive an elevator getting cut like that. It wouldn't stay in one fucking piece either. Well, maybe it would stay in one piece, but it would all get crushed. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Man, Eve is just trolling now. She's like legitimately just trolling. So here's a fun little thing for the speed run. There is an item box over here that has the gun that they basically use for literally the rest of the game in it, or not. It doesn't always have that gun in it. Maya, wait! Why are you not wearing enough clothes? It's cold in hospitals, man. Where is that damn thing, though? It's around here somewhere. It's called the Micro Uzi. I don't remember where it's at. Yes, I will tell you that. That is 100% the girl from the hospital flashback. Oh no, she broke the stairs. I mean, there is still some more to it than that. One of the weird things about this this game and its story is you really don't find, I'm not going to spoil it, but you really don't find out a lot of information about Aya until very late. As in, like, end of game. Oh no, a battle. With these fuckers. Because, you know, we're in a hospital, so we need to have, like, enemies that are related to medical stuff. Giant amoebas. It doesn't have a... Oh, it's M for mature. Or underrated. I'm sorry, I misread that. No, I wouldn't say it's underrated. Maybe a little. It's... definitely in its time, it was somewhat underrated. It didn't get a whole lot of people. It got enough to warrant a sequel. So, I don't know. That's a tough question. But I suppose it's remembered very... I got slowed, by the way, and it's very annoying. It's remembered fondly by the people that played it probably back in the day. And, you know, kind of falls by the wayside of, like, oh, this is one of the great PlayStation 1 games. One of the great Square games. People that know of it and have played it will probably tell you that. God damn it, fucking... But... you know, it's not Final Fantasy VII. Oh, there it is. Defense +1. You know, it's not Final Fantasy. It doesn't have that level of clout. Also, what's up? What's up, everybody? My inventory's full. No. I can just use those medicines. I did get hurt quite badly. That's not good. Ah, I got the autopsy key. Yeah. I'm gonna save. That's also kind of not good. I mean, sleep's important. Sleep's very important. As somebody that doesn't get enough of it, sleep's very important. As I drink coffee. Where am I at? There. I found myself. I can't go there yet. It's a puzzle. I gotta solve the puzzle. Puzzle. Did I miss the micro Uzi? I'm not sure if I missed it or not. Also, I unlocked the door and then threw away the key. That was what that text box was. You know, we're this deep into the game, and finally she's going, "Oh, I unlocked the door with this key. I don't need it anymore. I guess I'll just throw it away." No, don't hit me with the green shit. Ah, damn, just needed two. I mean, that is true to an extent, but you'll definitely crash eventually. But you're young, though. It's easier to stay awake for long periods of time when you're that young. Trust me, I know. Like, I'm not even gonna lie and say that I didn't pull, you know, all-nighters all the time when I was your age. Like, literally stay up the entire night playing video games, doing what the hell ever I feel like. Go to school the next day, do whatever. But, you know, by the end of the day, just be fucking just dead to the world. Oh, we got the Michael Jackson rat. Who like, prances around as if he's in the fucking Thriller video. Ow, motherfucker. Damn. That is super dangerous, actually. Though, I guess it's more dangerous when you're, you know, doing things that require you to be attentive, such as driving. But it can have, you know, effects on you. Not good. I wouldn't recommend it either. Damn it. There. God. Controlling the menu with the analog stick, as I've mentioned, is not easy. I think the longest I've ever personally stayed up was probably about 40 to 50 hours. I know I've pulled 48 before, and that's not fun either. You're just ready to fucking die at that point. Nope, get away from the green shit. Yeah, you weren't quite to the hallucination stages yet. You gotta go like I think it's like 5 days, because they've done studies and shit about this kind of thing. I think it's about day 5 you start hallucinating. But yeah, being able to pay attention and all that becomes very, very difficult, if not outright impossible. Because your brain's just not functioning anymore. Or at least it's not functioning the way that it should be functioning. In fact, there's actually a really interesting little thing that starts happening when you go that long without sleep is you start doing what's called micro-sleeping. Where your brain, like, literally shuts itself down part of the way so you can get some rest. And it's why it's so difficult to stay attentive. Maya, wait! Don't leave me alone. Ah, there's the micro Uzi right there. Hopefully. Aw, damn, it was the M10. So this could be either the M10 or the micro Uzi. I really wanted the micro Uzi. Very specifically because it has a whole bunch of open spots on it. I mean, I could use the M10. It's not like it's impossible to use weapon or anything. I do want to see what is that. It's got a slightly higher base attack, and by slightly higher, I mean literally 2. I actually might not use that. Well, you know what? That's kind of a good substitute. It's like, whatever, just let the kid sleep, man. Who cares? He ain't hurt nobody. Yeah, you were definitely fucking tired if that's the case. When you're falling asleep without realizing that you've fallen asleep, you were exhausted. Also, this enemy is called a mixed man. It is a horrible amalgamation of all sorts of things. Oh no, I gotta kill its bouncing bull. There we go. You know what? Speaking of falling asleep in class, I swear to God, back in college, back at university, I don't know why, but I would always fall asleep in my Bio 101 class. I have no idea why. To this day, I still don't know why I did that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Like, I have a theory behind it, and what I think was happening was that what is it about the early biology class? I love biology, but for something, what I think it was for me at least was that my schedule for that day, I had to get to campus at like, it was something stupid. It was like 7 or 8 in the morning. I had to be there on campus, and I was literally there the whole fucking day. And the very last class was my Bio 101 class, and it occurred at, I think it was at like 6 or 7 p.m. after I've been there for like 12 hours at this point. And it was a first semester class. It was a fall semester class. So it was hot. It was hot outside for a good portion of that first bit of it. So it's super hot outside. I've been there all day. I go into the lecture hall, and it was the professor always did a projector. So it's super dark in there. It's super cold. And no matter how hard I tried, I would just pass the fuck out. Also, Eve fucked up this fuse box. It's why I've been gathering all the fuses, because you actually need them to do this. I'm also going to do something fun because it's hilarious. You can see, I have two things here. I can toggle on the power or repair the wires. I'm going to go ahead and toggle on this power. Oh no, it's not quite working. Let's repair the wires. And down she goes. It's okay, she's fine. Mitochondria. Just ignore how much current was probably going through those fucking wires, by the way. That's awesome, by the way. Dude, a good science teacher... Good science teachers are awesome people. Now we can toggle the power on. Hey, we did it. We solved the puzzle. In fact, funnily enough, one of the reasons why I fell in love with science in the first place was a couple of my science teachers in high school. They had such a love for the subject and made me enjoy it so much that I wanted to pursue it myself. It's why I decided to major in biochemistry when I tried to go to university. Didn't last, unfortunately, due to financial problems. College is expensive. Oh god, now there's two of them. Maya and me? Oh, cool. Do it, man. Space is cool. I love space. I actually thought about taking some classes in astronomy and you know, other space-related courses just for curiosity's sake. I mean, I don't know for certain because I've never taken any of the classes, but I would assume you might need to be decent at math. But math isn't that hard, though. Like, it's just a matter of knowing formulas. Once you know formulas, you just pop that shit right into a calculator. Calculator will do all the work for you. Though I'm trying to think, man. I was like, there was a point for me where I was also terrible at math, dude. Like, oh my god, I was so bad at it. And just for whatever reason, one day, I couldn't even tell you when or how it happened. Just one day, all of a sudden, it just all clicked in my head, and suddenly math started making sense. Like, nothing prompted it. It just happened, and I was just like, suddenly I can math. I don't know about you two, but I'm getting the fuck out of here. What about your drugs? They're no use to me if I'm dead. She's right, you know. A nurse is trapped in that other room, though. Can you help? Yeah, sure. This isn't retail. The patient is not always right. You're thinking of the customer. And let me tell you, as somebody that has worked retail basically their whole damn life, the customer is very rarely right. In fact, I work retail currently. That is my main job. So, you know, we do everything we can to make sure the customers are happy. 9 times out of 10, they're not right. I've learned haste. Oh, thank God we've learned haste. That's a good one to know. Now the game will get fast. Also, this room. I've seen it before. We've all seen it before. Also, getting hot. What was I doing here? I think I got a bug bite on the crook of my elbow. It's been itching the hell out of me. Little girl on table. Oh my god, now there's 2 little girls on the tables. But why? What could it all mean? I know what it means. I played this game. Yeah, going back to education though, I think one of the most interesting classes I ever took when I was in college was, funnily enough, a geology class. I took it as an elective. I thought also she thought she was done for. It's the storage areas. It's where we keep the oxygen tanks and liquid nitrogen. What the hell do you use that for? I don't know. I'm just a nurse, man. Honestly, the nurse would 100% fucking know. But oftentimes, nurses know more than the goddamn doctors do. Always trust your nurse. But, what was I saying? Oh, geology class. I took a geology class as an elective. Yeah, I agree with her. And it was one of the most interesting classes I think I've ever taken. Just because it was... I was only taking it simply because of just outright pure curiosity and interest. It's like, why not, right? I need to take an elective science. Why not geology? And I legitimately enjoyed that class. I hardly remember any of it at this point. It's been so friggin' long. I just remember really liking it. Really digging the class. That only needed one more shot. And yes, 2. There were 2 little girls now. We got more information. I don't need that cure, M.